Hey everyone, and welcome back to Transformation Thursday. Today, I want to talk about something that hits close to home for so many of us. Disruption. We often see disruption as a failure, a signal that we've gone off track. We had to plan a perfect vision of how things were supposed to go, and then life happened. A project gets delayed, a relationship ends, a career path takes an unexpected turn, and in that moment, it's so easy to feel like you've failed. But what if I told you that disruption isn't the end of your story? What if it's actually the beginning of your refinement? Think about it. We have this obsession with perfection. We believe that a straight line from point A to point B is the only acceptable path. We think success means never messing up, never having to backtrack, never facing a setback. But that's just not how growth works. True, meaningful transformation doesn't happen in the seamless execution of a perfect plan. It happens in the return. It happens when you get knocked down and have to find the strength to get back up. It's in the messy, uncomfortable, and often painful process of reevaluating, readjusting, and starting again. Let me share a story. I was once working on a project that I had poured my heart and soul into. I thought it was perfect. I had every detail planned out. Then, halfway through, a major disruption occurred. A key partner pulled out, funding was cut, and the whole thing came crashing down. I was devastated. I felt like a complete failure. For weeks, I just replayed what went wrong, blaming myself for not anticipating it. I saw it as a dead end, but after some time, I started to pick up the pieces. I had to go back to the drawing board. And you know what happened? The second version, the one born from the ashes of that failure, was 100 times better. The disruption forced me to see flaws I had missed, to find more creative solutions, and to build something far more resilient. The return, the act of coming back to it, was where the real magic happened. That's where the refinement was. This is a universal principle. Think of an artist creating a masterpiece. Do they get it perfect on the first try? They sketch, they erase, they paint over, they step back, and they return to the canvas again and again. Each return isn't a failure. It's a layer of refinement. Think of a musician composing a song. They play a chord. It doesn't sound right, so they try. They rewrite lyrics, change the tempo, and constantly return to the piece to make it better. The disruption of a wrong note isn't failure. It's a guidepost showing them where to adjust. So, how do we apply this to our own lives? First, we need to change our perspective. Stop seeing disruptions as failures. Start seeing them as invitations to refine. When something doesn't go according to plan, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What weakness is this revealing that I can now strengthen? How can I return to this challenge with a new perspective and more wisdom? This shift in mindset is crucial. It turns a moment of despair into an opportunity for growth. Second, embrace the return. Don't be afraid to go back. Don't be ashamed to start over. Society tells us to always move forward, but sometimes the most powerful move is to circle back, returning to an old idea, a past project, or even a difficult conversation with new insight is not a step backward. It's a strategic move to build a stronger foundation. The person who returns is not the same person who left. You come back with more experience, more resilience, and a clearer vision. Finally, let go of the illusion of perfection. Perfection is a myth that keeps us stuck. It makes us fear taking risks because we're afraid of the inevitable disruptions. But progress is messy. Life is messy. Your journey is not meant to be a pristine, straight line. It's meant to be a winding road with detours, bumps, and unexpected turns. Each of those disruptions is a chance to refine your character, your skills, and your path. So the next time your perfectly laid plans are disrupted, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that this is not a failure. This is your moment of refinement. This is where the real transformation begins. It's in the courage to return, to try again, and to become better than you were before. Thank you so much for joining me for this Transformation Thursday. I hope this message resonates with you. If it did, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share your own stories of refinement in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, remember that the return is where you find your strength. See you.